So here we have this little game called Trick or Treat. And in it, it's a Halloween game where you go in and you do these puzzles. Now, previously, my podcast was about female armor and how it was inadequate. This podcast is going to take a little different spin. We're going to look at the positivity. This one has horror elements, and it's obviously pretty much a kid game. You have these cute characters. It's called Trick or Treat, and it's a little puzzle game where you go into this haunted mansion. And here you can see this girl is wearing a pumpkin outfit for Halloween. And she's laughing about it. And what I find kind of funny is right when you start, you're going through the town and, oh, let's go this way, let's go through the town. Oh wait, we can't go here. I'm afraid of those pumpkins. She's dressed as a pumpkin and is afraid of pumpkins. Why would you dress as something you're afraid of? I don't really understand that. But so there's a festival and they're going in. So let's go and check out this house. It just appeared in the forest. Let's go trick-or-treating there. It's cursed. Well, the thing is, it's really not scary whatsoever. And the point of this podcast is you can do games like this and have them be kind of fun and interesting. And you don't really have to have a scare element of it. As you can see, they're walking up to this little house. Ooh, it's like Dracula's castle. I want to take all the candy from this house. It's like, you're just gonna go up and straight up just steal candy? Okay. It's got some silly animation. You have to excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold here. Got some silly animation. And she's gonna go running off and disappear and welcome to my party. So scary. He's supposed to be like a vampire or something, but it's really not that scary. Ooh, flash your red. She goes running off. The point of this game is that you're supposed to run around and find them. You can interact. Here's a painting of a young man on the wall. You run around enough and you'll see things like ghosts and dangers everywhere. Give her all the candy. Oh no, where is she? So, yeah, you get these floating books that you can go and you save. See, obviously I have already got to see one here. Let's play her up a bit. So you can go and you save this candy. And you try to figure out puzzles in here, and you see that ghost that appeared in there? There's a ghost! Oh, scary! She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves you! She loves me! Yay! And there's an item. So, things like that. See, it's pretty easy going. You just kind of walk around and look at things and try to figure out the puzzles. And I got a white rose and a key and stuff like that. It's locked. Oh, but the key doesn't work here. Where do I go? There's these parts. Let's break them. 11 candy. Let's break this one. Nothing happens. So you just go around smashing pots. It's kind of like you're playing Legend of Zelda. on that. And just break some pots and see what's in them, and try to get all the candy in the house. And here's your guy here. Good evening. She's still in the house. Might be useful. A flashlight! Yay! So you walk around with your little flashlight. Oh, more ghosts! See, it can be fun and entertaining, and you don't have to have anything be super violent, or you notice I'm not killing anybody. And you know, there's horror elements with like the ghosts and vampires and stuff. Guess what's for dinner? Yeah, you put whatever. I'll put beef. Beef is what's for dinner. Okay. Beef. Is it edible? Let's go to the kitchen. Help me with it. Hurry. Okay. So you run around and figure it out, and ooh, ghost me! Ah! See, it's just kind of silly, but I don't necessarily mind that it's kind of silly. I think that it's kind of fun. So we'll go up on this other one. Okay, so I got a timer here, and I'm going to show you the horror element of this game, where they say when you start, oh, there's horror elements and there's blood and stuff like that, and you know, what do you do? So I'm gonna let the time go out, so then it'll kill me, and you'll see little blood spatter here, and it's so obviously fake. It kind of looks like this red line here. You'll see it in about 10 seconds, and I think that it's a good way to bring a consequence for the game, but at the same time not be scary. Here we go. 2, 1. Ah, dead. See how fake that blood looks? It's not scary whatsoever. And I think that that's a really cool way to do it, that, you know, you have a consequence. Ooh, you really want me dead, don't you? Ah, she's got red eyes. So you see, it's really quite silly what they're doing here, that it's really just not something to be scared of, and I think that this is good for kids to be able to go and work on these puzzle games, and there's not any killing, it's not grotesque, there isn't really violence. I mean, you die, but as you saw, it was really kind of a silly death here. It wasn't really that. It really wasn't that scary. Just kind of run around, and oh, I'm gonna run out of time again. Oh no! Oh no! Better hurry up! No, I'm not gonna get. I've spent too much time talking. Dead again! Please hurry! I mean, you don't want a super young kid to be running around, because then it's like, oh, somebody died, and it's red. If you look at it, it's so much less of a hassle than a lot of games nowadays. It just doesn't have that scariness and everything that most games swear that you have to have. And I think that having these little ways to do it, it's not much to do about it. It's just kind of cool and interesting way to do it. You brought the wine. Thank you. Dinner will be ready soon. Is it for me? Am I for dinner? I don't know. See, and that's what you do. I used the key to go up in the kitchen, got the red wine, talked to the goat guy. It's not red wine, but he took the red wine. If it's not red wine, why did he take it? He's going to eat me? See, it's just kind of silly. They're all expired. Master's allergic to silver. See, they're implying that it's a vampire. What is that? No trick-or-treaters. This is a puzzle. 0. It will open. Looks like an equation. Pumpkin ghost trees. So that's kind of what you do, is you just kind of figure out what the clues are and things like that. It's not dinner time. You'll be back, right? Dinner time. Going to eat me. So that's it. That's my little game, and it's got the supernatural elements, of vampires and ghosts and stuff, but it's really kind of a little neat thing to do and have kids be able to play things like this and not get ultra scared. And that's it.